better. Body language was really good. I thought there was a competitive spirit out there that went back and forth. The offense had a couple of good runs early. Scotty had a couple of good runs early. I thought the defense bounced back, played well toward the end of the scrimmage. So I thought it was good competition, and it was a big improvement from the first scrimmage in my eyes for sure.
How'd y'all come out injury-wise?
Pretty good actually. I think Jalen Julius kind of rolled his ankle over. But I think he'll be back tomorrow. I think he was limited today, but it's nothing serious. I thought Hamilton Hall had kind of a higher ankle sprain. He may be 4 or 5 more days, but other than that, I thought we came out pretty healthy.
You said big improvement over the first scrimmage. What are some of the things that you think you did better in this one?
Yeah, all the things, just the body language and the competitive spirit, and I thought the back and forth was good in the competition and the energy level. I just thought it was better.
You're obviously 12 days away now. Are you starting to get to that place where you kind of get away from camp and more into game week prep a little bit?
Yeah, still, with a young team, I think it's important to get the speed of the game. But what we did have a kind of half and half today, where we're introducing Memphis, but still getting the speed of the game, just to try to get ahead because we do got a little bit of extra time.
Matt, we see in a number of positions a lot of players moving in and out. I know y'all are trying to build depth, but is that also an emphasis on the heat in the opener playing?
That will be important, the depth, obviously, but what we have right now in a lot of positions is competition, and it's making them all better. So the more that they compete and try to get ready to go, the more people will have ready to go, on the opener.
How many offensive linemen do you think y'all will play against Memphis?
I would say between 7, 8. We might have to play more than that, but I feel very comfortable with about 7 or 8 right now.
We've seen Alex moving around a little bit. Do you have an update on him? Is he
More, he's doing more football specific stuff, like just trying to build that base so when he does come back and can start contact, he's not starting from zero. He'll have a base built, and he's starting to do more and working his legs more, and he's looked pretty good. So we're all anxious to get him back out there, and he's moving closer. We have to be smart and progress him, but I think he's on track, and we'll get the final word Monday of next week.
I was going to ask, is there a point where he has to be back out there to realistically be ready?
I think I worry more about his conditioning than anything else. I think he's played enough football and will integrate pretty quickly to that part of it. It's just having that base where he can go out there and function at full speed.
Along the same line of questioning, I saw Kadir out there with the kind of club like Momo finished last year. What's his update?
Yeah, he'll be out there. He'll be out there with the club just to protect his hand. He had surgery on it, and he's coming back, and he'll be ready to go.
Is there any change with Darius Thomas, his situation?
It'll be more mid-September before we know anything. I think that 4-game rule kind of gives us hope that he may be able to come back and maybe play toward the end of the year because you can use him anywhere you want. But I'm hopeful that that's why we brought him into camp, so he could stay on track, keep learning the offense. He's doing everything he can do right now, and then when we get the update from the doctors, hopefully we'll be able to get him in there, get him going.
What did you see from the passing attack during the scrimmage? You mentioned there was a couple good runs, but how were the
Yeah,
quarterbacks
it was good. I thought we had 1 or 2 big plays down the field. We had a couple of good 2-minute drives, so I was pleased.
Any update on Montrell Custis and maybe what his situation is, and if you don't have him, what does that spot look like?
Yeah, I think with Montrell still being not full speed right now, it's just taking him a little bit. He's probably 4 to 5 weeks behind Jalen, just from when the injuries occurred. It just makes those freshmen very important, and Stanley and Finley and all the Tay Standifer and all those guys are getting a bunch of reps. It was good to see Jonathan Haynes back today, and obviously Jalen Julius has kind of been nicked up, so it's giving those freshmen a bunch of reps to kind of get those guys ready to go.
I know it was just kind of a drill sort of thing, but it looked like Finley was getting a few reps with the ones. I don't know whether he did in team or whatnot. What have you seen from him?
Good. He's a smart, conscientious kid, and he's really, really made a big push here lately, so I've been impressed with him, what he's been able to do.
I know, Matt, the last couple of years there's been an emphasis on trying to improve the defense against the run, rushing defense. What have you seen there in scrimmage?
Good. I think we did a good job early on, starting with some bigger personnel, some 2 tight ends, 22 personnel, just doing middle drills every day and just constantly doing it over and over and over again. And we've continued that throughout camp, and just a repetition. I think some of the bigger bodies, inside help. Obviously, Kadir and Sam Williams, when they're out there, that helps. And I've been impressed with our inside backers. We've got some big physical inside backers. Lakia has shown some natural ability to kind of weave his way, just get in those spots and make plays. I've been impressed with him. Momo's been good. Jaquez Jones had a good scrimmage. He made a couple of big hits. Willie continues to come on and get better. So I think there is some competition there, maybe more so than any other position. People are pushing each other right there.
Does it help these guys that there are 4 on the field now and they're required to cover less space, those inside backers?
Yeah, and again, it's 2 separate positions. So outside backer is totally different. So we got some defensive ends that are now playing outside linebacker. So it's not like we took linebackers and just spread them out. It's 2 totally separate positions, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I think the attention to detail by Coach Coombs only coaching 2 of them, and then Coach Nick's coaching 2 of them. I think the attention to detail is helping.